Hey, how you doing out there today? My name is Malak. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit the sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. Today we're going to be talking about 90 Day Fiance, the Other Way Season 2, Episode 22, Never Stop Fighting. Let's jump right into it now. This one had a lot of twists and turns and all types of different messed up stuff was going on, at the beginning of the very beginning. Now we're gonna start out with Sumit and Jenny. Sumit mother's vows to kill herself if Sumit marries Jenny. When I heard that, when I heard Sumit mama say that, and then he said, "Well, I won't marry her." Then she smirked. I thought that was a selfish and greedy way to tell somebody that you're not gonna get you can't get married. Like the mom to do that, you can't marry her. I'm gonna kill myself. That was so disrespectful on so many levels for his mom to say that just because of Sumit wants to marry Jenny. I think honestly, the mom needs to stay out of their business and let them people do what they got to do to be happy. Sumit was kept telling her, "I'm happy, I'm happy." And you say you're gonna do that to yourself. I kind of look down on him after that. So now he won't marry Jenny. Jenny will stay with her. Basically, Sumit will stay with her. That's what it is. And he gave her a promise ring, basically. Yeah, he gave her a promise ring. So shout out to Jenny and Sumit for the promise ring. I like the little scene and whatever. And then it was in the rain. You heard Sumit say, God is happy. And so I was like, I don't know what was going on with that little scene with the rain. And they sitting outside in the rain, though, to be honest with you. I was like, let's get up out of here. Let me carry up, give this the ring. Look, here you go. Boom. Let's go. It's raining. But they were sitting out in the rain loving it. Hey, to each his own. If they like it, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. I don't want to sit out in no rain. I mean, I can't do the rain. You know what I'm saying? So, but I guess it wasn't more so about the rain. It was more so about the ring, which is very important to them too, because you're not bad. Jenny wants that ring. Next couple, this the one right here. I like this couple, but I can't stand the things that they do. Yazan and Brittany. Yazan tells Brittany that he is in danger and that they are being watched. They're being watched everywhere they go. I was kind of thinking I was seeing people in the background just always coming out of side little cuts and just looking. I stand in the middle of the street just looking. And I was like, is these extras or something? But I don't think those was extras. I think those was Yazan's father's tribe, the people from the tribe that he was saying that and the tribe might be majorly big. Next, either he will be killed or disowned. She feels overwhelmed. He was telling her basically either they're going to have to kill me or they might kill me because it comes to a judgment. He was basically saying like the dad goes sits down with the tribe and the tribe tells them, let me let my boy up here. What to do, my boy? He was basically saying, the tribe tells them that basically they come to a decision at the end to either kill or either disown Sumit. To be honest with you, I mean Yazan, I'm tripping. But to kill or disown Yazan.
I was gonna say Sumit too.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing for me because he almost about to get it too. But yeah, it's like this. When you're gonna say you're gonna do those things to your own child, it's very serious. You don't do stuff like that and say stuff like that unless if you actually mean it. So I think Yazan, my personal opinion, if you hear me right now, I hope you're in America, away from your family over there, because you're like putting a mouse over alligator's den. Like you're the mouse over the alligator's den. Like anybody's ready to snap at you over there. So it's best for you to get up out of there. And just get yourself together. I don't think you and Brittany gonna last. I'm just being honest. The next couple, I like this couple. I really love this couple. Is Kenneth and Armando. They got approved to get married. I'm so happy. When I heard that, I said, "Oh, look at them! They done got approved to get married." You know, it's a good thing. It's the only couple that actually has good chemistry, actually on the whole entire show. So shout out to Kenneth and Armando for getting married. You know, well, they haven't gotten married yet. They haven't had the marriage ceremony, but they got the papers. They got approved. So everybody should be happy for them, seriously, because them people went through hell. Both of them two went through hell trying to get them papers. And when I found out they got them papers now, they can live a happily ever life. Like he got it, they got his daughter. Armando got his daughter with him. He got his family. Like if they get married, it shouldn't be no problem for Armando to move to America. It shouldn't be no problem at all. They can go back and forth to Mexico to wherever they want to go. So yeah, and then let's just get into the next couple. Biniyam and Ariela. This couple here is weird as ever. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. Biniyam and Ariela is something else. They celebrate the baptism of Jesus, which is the Timkat, Timkat, however you say it, Timkat Day. And then Biniyam proposes to Ariela in a lemon. That was kind of cute. I ain't gonna lie. He poured out what was that? A yellow lemon. And he proposed to her, you know, because at first, remember, he kept saying, I'm not gonna propose to you. Because I think that's why he was so mad. The fact that she wasn't trying to be outside, you know, he had a plan to propose to her. So when she was like, I don't want to be out here no more, he probably got mad, like, man, you messing up the whole thing that I got going for you, girl. Like, yeah, it was a line. He had a whole line. But he hurried up and did it when she came back and kissed him. I love you. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because she knew right then and there, like, Biniyam's not going to stop trying to tell her. He told you this is his favorite day. And I think that he was saying that for a reason, because he wanted that to be the day that they got married, because that is the favorite day he liked to celebrate. So he wanted to get married on that day with her. And so when she was going back and forth, like, I want to go home, being a Debbie Downer, it made him mad. It made him very upset. So I see where Biniyam was coming from when he got mad about that. Because any man, if they got plans for women out there, and then you think it's this day is shitty, basically, and you want to enjoy your time, don't just be so easily distraught and ready to leave and doing all the tension tantrum and being a Debbie the Downer. You know, kind of just go through it and see what's going to happen, and like give it a good 4 hours of doing something, you know. Now let's jump into the next couple. This couple, I can't stand them. I'm going to be real with you. Jihoon and Deavan. They did something good. Jihoon and Deavan have their Korean wedding during quarantine. Jihoon spends all of his time gaming. Literally, this man was in the room during the quarantine. After the marriage, he in the room playing the game. The house is a wreck. You know, the house is the bedroom, the bed wasn't made up. The house was a wreck. I'm looking at Jihoon like, man, you sitting on this damn computer all day playing this game, and the baby's just running around doing whatever. You know, Deavan looking like she going through a whole train wreck. She don't even know what to do anymore dealing with him. And she decided to just leave. But it goes like this. Deavan feels like going back to the States will fix her marriage. I don't think so. Once a gamer, always a gamer. He hardcore gaming. He gonna stay on that game. He don't care about no kids. He don't even care about his own little baby. So you got to think about it. This man sit up on when she said that, I see where Deavan was coming from. I see why Deavan can't stand him sometimes, because she said this before about the video games. Like, all he does is play games. It comes a point in your life, you're a grown man, I don't care if you're in your late 20s, early 20s, even teenage years, you got kids and you got a home, you got to make sacrifices. You can't sit up there on the video game all day. You literally, and especially if you're married, it comes a time where you only got to get it. You can be on the game now. If you like games, don't be so excessive with it. Play it for an hour, you know, and then get off that game and go to your family. Go to your family, have family time, go outside, do a walk or something. I don't even care if it's going to the backyard. You know, do something with your family, because that's very important. Family is important. And you ain't gonna know how it is until they're gone, and then you sitting up there with that game in front of your face. You're gonna have a boring life. Like, your life is gonna be miserable. All you're gonna be doing is talking to these people on the internet. You don't even know these people. So Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I still don't like that couple, but at the same time, I felt bad for Deavan that she had to deal with Jihoon just sitting in a room all day playing a video game.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
we'll talk about that later, Gio. Because I
Yeah,
got
right. They're gonna get on you later, Jihoon. Let's go to the next couple though. Brittany suggests going back to the U.S. and filing for a K-1 visa. She feels it's safe. It's a safer option. She flies back to the U.S. before she boards of Jordan shut down due to Rona. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, Brittany got up out of Jordan fast as ever before Rona. They did the Rona shutdown over there. She better be lucky. I'm gonna tell you that much. You see, she was doing. I'm gonna tell you something, Brittany. You was over there doing all that playing with this man. I don't want he like a little girl. You was over there playing with this man like he finna play house with you, and this man about to lose his life because he in love with you. You know what I'm saying? He trying not to even kiss you on camera. That's how serious it is. So, Brittany, you need to come to a realization and see if you really want to be with Sumit. Yahoo, and Yazan, I don't even know why I keep saying Sumit. My bad, Sumit, but your name
Sumit on your mind.
Sumit, like I don't know what's going on. But yeah, think about if you really want to be with him or not, because Yazan literally wants you to be with him, and he wants to be with you. He said he feel like his heart will leave if you left. That means that man in love. I don't know what it is, but he's in love with you. It could be lust, but he took my heart and all this and gut feelings, and it's love. Questions. What do you think about what went down with Sumit's parents? That is a good one. Next question. Is it fair to throw self-harm out there to stop a marriage? That was a good one too. That's shout out to Sumit mama. Next question. Will space save Deaven and Jihoon's marriage? Perry, what you thinking?
Look, homeboy, look. Let's go to this Deavan thing real quick. Jihoon is playing Xbox. He's a gamer, but I'm gonna tell you the things I learned the last couple months is Deavan. She's a gamer also. She's a gamer of fortune, right?
Oh, okay.
In my opinion, because the show coming along, hey, I can get some advertisement. You know what I'm saying? I can go do this. Was she really meaning to have the baby? I'm not sure. Maybe, you know how you can enter something for the money, you know what I'm saying? But then end up, oh, well, it's okay. Let me go ahead and spread my legs open. Pregnant, right? I'm just keeping it real, right? Like her mom done wrote books many years about it. Her mom was on The Bachelor or a Bachelorette, or whatever, one of those shows. It's like a history with that family to always trying to make the quick dollar. And if you notice everything that happened in Devan's life, it's always some excuse. Oh, Jacilla's father is this. Jihoon is this. When is it a time for you to take accountability, right? So she'll say she met the guy that she's with now on a flight to go and see Jihoon. Then next time is she was going to Europe somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's too many false stories out there, and she's like an opportunist to me. I'm starting to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Brittany, Yazan, you know what? He shouldn't come to America because he wouldn't last with Brittany.
He ain't gonna last
because you know strippers like for you to make it rain. Okay, he can't make it rain in America. You feel me? He can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Sumit and Jenny, when his parents didn't accept them or whatever, she can do whatever. You know, I should go back to America and leave these people alone. Whatever. Maybe that's a good idea because your visa almost up anyway. And he said that he basically couldn't be with her because his parents didn't accept it, but they can live together, right? You know, the whole thing is this. She needs to go ahead and drop that case and move on. You know what I'm saying? She'll find somebody else in the United States or wherever. You know what I'm saying? But actually, she went to the wrong culture to try to pick up a young guy.
Exactly.
And marry her. Yeah. So That's sort of my thoughts of this whole 90-day fiance, like Biniyam and what's my girl name? Biniyam. What's her name?
Ariela.
Ariela, right? I
Yeah.
mean, it is what it is with that. Like, I think she's a mama's girl, but got interest in brothers. You know what I'm saying? So she like to get with them and stuff like that, and don't like really being at home, but she want the comfort of finance from the home. Like, have you ever known her having a job?
Nope, but thank you, Monique, for the super chat. I never even noticed that Ariela don't got no job. No, but you know what? She was videos though.
How
She
she was
was a
what?
writer. She was a writer, like, so was that a publisher or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's a freelance writer. Yeah, she was a freelance writer over there. But I don't think that pays, like that don't really pay too
Well,
a lot of
exactly. I'm saying if you get big, I guess you had to start from the bottom, go to the top or whatever, right? With that freelance writing stuff, right? But what I'm saying is, have you seen her with a job? She wants what she
no.
wants. But I got the thing is, he ain't the first person that she dated overseas. She like being away from home. It's almost like she like the home finance,
Yeah.
but she want her own freedom. It's almost like the preacher's daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. She want
To
to
me.
have that freedom and go over to other places. Thank
Uh-huh.
you, Bonnie, for the super chat. I appreciate you a lot. But she want to have her own freedom and go over to other countries. It basically like what you're saying. I think it's something at home where she get tired of being at that house and being privileged like that.
It's too much expectation. Both of her
Yep.
parents are professionals, right?
Yep.
And they strive for you to be that. Well, that life ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no professional. You know what I'm saying? But I like my life, right? She want a different kind of life, which I get. You know what I'm saying? So, but she's spoiled enough to know that her parents would do it. That's why she go back and forth. When her and Biniyam alone with it by themselves for 2 or 3 months, everything's sort of good. Mama go, I don't like this. Now she started not to like that,
Mm.
but it's only temporarily. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna please mama. I'll make sure mama's good where these finances can come in, and then she'll go back to, oh yeah, let me ride that thing. I'm just, trying to tell you what I think, bro.
That's true. That's true because that's what it seems like almost. But I think now with that baby here, oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she really she want to hold a family together. Like she really wants to hold a family. I gotta respect her for just wanting to hold a family together. So I look at her different. You know what I'm saying? A little bit better than what I used to, especially when she
Right.
came to the party with the Tigmac or whatever you call that thing, the Jesus baptism party thing.
Right.
The holy water and stuff. She didn't want that holy water to get on the baby. She was like, you gotta go.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand it, but still at the same time, this is how they celebrate over here. She came to a realization, and when she went and sat down, she was like, you know what? Is this how it's gonna be? She noticed it was her. It wasn't even Biniyam, it was her. Like she had an epiphany, like, damn, it ain't even him, it's me. You know what I'm saying? Like she's with that baby, breastfeeding that baby. Now look at you, you sitting by yourself, you're breastfeeding this baby by yourself. What do you want to be by yourself? Because Biniyam, he basically was like, look, I'm about to go party without you. I'm finna just go party. I'm gonna go keep party. I'm just gonna have to party by myself. And she seen a look on his face like he was sad a little bit, like, damn, I really gotta go party by myself, and I really want you to enjoy this with me and the baby. So she got up, and he came immediately to her. She was like, I love you, babe. Hell yeah, you better love him because you can be back at your mama house with that dog and the baby now.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's not a good way to go. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good way to go. Like she don't want to be no single mom out here. That's hard work as it is. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. Being a single parent with kids, it's hard.
It's hard.
That part. So should I drop the link and let some people call in?
Let them in, brother.
We got Andrea in the background right here.
What's up, Andrea?
Hi guys, how are you? I'm good. And you?
Hey, you know what? I can't complain. I'm here.
Good. Okay, so can we please just be thankful that we had an actual couple this season with Kenny and Armando? They are the only ones who
exactly
salvaged the whole thing because the rest was a train wreck. Just oh my god! I thought it couldn't get worse with Jenny and Sumit, but it did. It was so bad, like so bad. When
we got Nana in the back. I'm gonna bring her up too.
yeah, when Jenny was telling the mom, but you liked me. We used to chat when I stay in your house. And like, girl, she saw you as a friend, not as a love interest for her son. Like, what are you thinking, honestly?
Well, I agree with you, Andrea. That was ridiculous. How she thought that because she was a guest at their house. First of all, sorry, hi everyone. Good evening.
Hello.
Hey, what's happening?
How are you?
I'm sipping tea, and Perry, you know, look at Perry.
Can you hear me?
Oh no, I said what's up. You didn't hear me?
Oh, okay. Sorry, no, I think I lost you. I lost you guys for a split second.
Oh, my bad.
That was that Wakanda internet. Anyway. No, I was just going to say, I think Jenny is so delusional. That, I mean, honestly, how did she think that because she was a guest at their house, that she expected to be treated the same way that you know, a future bride would be treated? They would not have somebody that was not betrothed to their son staying at their house as a friend. You know what I mean? Right. They just saw her as this nice old lady that was interested in their culture. And even when she said that, you know, you used to buy me all these nice traditional dresses and all of that. Yeah, maybe the mom was trying to teach her their culture, like trying to show her as a tourist, this is what our culture is about. But then Jenny, with her Coke bottle glasses, just went and assumed that it was love. And, you know, I can't stand that chick, man. I can't stand her. She just needs to leave them alone. But his mom is so manipulative.
Oh yeah,
she's horrible.
That's honestly true about the mom. Like, she was like, hold on, let me give a shout out. GSP, thank you for the super chat. I ain't want to forget you. I appreciate you a lot. But she was like, you're not gonna marry her. She said, she stepped back in the chest. She said, shame. Like on Game of Thrones, you know, when that part that shame.
She almost said, I'm gonna slap you, B.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But then the whole part that killed me is when she said this: if you marry her, I would kill myself. She looked
I will kill myself from the gangs.
Yeah.
She said, I would do it right here. I said, damn.
With a butter knife or whatever they had in the table.
You know what's funny about the whole thing, though? If we go back, because Nana asked the question, why would she think that the parents would accept that and all that? Let me keep it real, from my opinion. I mean, you know, if I'm wrong or wrong, it's my opinion. I think most Americans, when they go to these different countries, they feel like it's a privilege to other countries for them to walk in there. And she was expecting them to praise her for being this American, being with their child or whatnot, instead of looking at her as an American hoe.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a really good point, Perry.
Yeah. I think Perry is right. I think that she thought that the parents would say, "Oh, my son is marrying up. He's marrying an American." When like the nationality has nothing to do. Like that woman is just. She's not a good person, honestly. Like I don't know her personally, but if you do that type of classless thing, to me, in my book, you're not a good person.
Look, they might you see what Cat Ann wrote. They might couldn't speak English, but they were saying shame.
That's
the thing. They didn't mind her hooking up with an American. It could have. I mean, they would have been perfectly happy, I think, if she met an American or somebody from anywhere else. But obviously they would have preferred Indian, but you know, but somebody who's, you know, it's like he went and plucked somebody from a retirement home. No, and she's not even wealthy. It's not like she comes with anything.
Exactly. She got the bare damn minimum, bare Social Security, bare full.
Very low.
Look, you are barely above poverty, so you can't talk that trash to these people. But I got plenty of friends, and I always say that from the military. I mean, we travel the world and stuff, so people take opportunities with this stuff, right? And they go over and do all this stuff because in these poor countries and stuff, they got credibility. It's like a sense of credibility. They call me back, hey, you know what, Perry? Man, shoot, I got 5 in the jacuzzi. Sometimes I'm thinking, married 30 years, damn, must be nice. But at the same time, I understand it comes for price. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want you for you. They want you for your cash. And the only reason you over there is because you're trying to use your green card status. It's like I say about Coke. It's like a green card specialist, right? You use this opportunity, come to the land of the free. I mean, that's what we, Americans say, land of the free or whatever, right? But they go through this whole thing trying to bribe these women or guys. It can be, vice versa, right? But then they expect everybody to honor them. Like, this person did this. I feel like, no, you had your motive like the other person had their motive. You know what I'm saying? It's like a mutual contract. I had a partner used to always tell me, oh, man, look, man, I'm going to get me a dime piece, man. Okay, dime. I'm a little old. I'm like, dime piece? What the hell is that? You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's the finest thing on the block. Okay, well, go ahead and get the dime piece. But they know what they're getting, and they're cool as long as the person is where they're at. It's when the person comes to the United States, that's when all the drama starts. Because now this person truly know how they got this person. So when they lady go to work or go out to the mall, they know it's going to be some younger guys their age. Because if you think about it, it's always an age gap, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a 51-year-old go overseas to meet a 50-year-old? Have you?
No.
Well, no, I'm saying typically it don't happen, right? Yeah. It's these people that got these imaginations. I can be in the United States. I'm 51, right? I can't get a 50-year-old, but I'm gonna go overseas and get a 25-year-old. You ain't even got the confidence to get a person 49 in the States.
Yeah.
But you go over because the green card specialists come in effect, right? So that's how all this stuff happened. When they bring them to the States, it's a whole different story. Now they start acting like the guy from Royal from Chantel. Go nowhere because they scared for them to go nowhere because they know the only reason they got them was the opportunity. Now they see other opportunity that their age, their personality they like, so they don't allow them out. That's why it's like a bad situation when these things happen. And I would just guess, I'm talking about here, ain't no scientists and no shit like that. But I would say 8 out of 10 fail.
Damn.
8 out of 10 of these relationships fail because of that. Because they don't meet for the right reasons.
Don't you think that's why Jenny doesn't want Sumit to go to America? Because she knows that if he goes to America, he might find a younger American maybe that could provide for him. Because Sumit strikes me as somebody that's very lazy.
No,
and is looking to be taken care of.
No, because he might come to America and find somebody younger that's 59.
Oh.
Because he might come to America and find somebody younger that's 59.
Hey,
YouTube open.
How you doing? Hello?
Okay, but everybody go on mute and see who got their browser open. Find out. I think
that was Navitia.
Your browser. Check your browser. Close YouTube. Close. Once you go to StreamYard, close YouTube. You don't need the YouTube anymore on your browser.
What's up, Amy, by the way?
Hey, there you go. You got it.
Hey, I've been watching you guys for months. I'm from Canada, and the Sumit and Jenny story is embarrassing, but Sumit's mom is realistic. And I think, Perry, if your son brought home a woman that was like older than you, I'm sure you'd you'd resonate the same thing. But in the end, Indian parents are all about what's best for their kid. And of course, like any other family, image and culture are very important. I mean, I know for me personally, I've done the whole online dating with Indians from India. They're based in the US on the visa. Well, I can't come to Canada because, once you enter, it's difficult to go back. So that's how I've flown and seen a lot of the US because of the work visas and a lot of them that are there. But in terms of how Sumit's mother acted, it was in accordance. And these people that do come from India, they're very proud of their culture and they just want to preserve that. So Jenny's not only old, but, she was 5 years older, that's fine. But the whole thing is the fact that Jenny is enough to be Sumit's mother, that's what Sumit's mother was very upset about. And it's understandable. But it's kind of nice to see them actually expose the culture. So, and I think Sumit is playing it for the cameras. He wants to be in Bollywood or Hollywood or have his own reality TV show. But I don't think he is. He didn't do such a better job in the beginning, but I don't think he's going to go there. Sorry for talking too much, but I just
for some reason, the names don't pop up. I don't know what Gio did. He did something. You know what I'm saying? But Miss Canada.
Probably because of the bank.
Look, Miss Canada. No, I agree with you. If my son came home and told me how I'm dating this girl older than you, me and him gonna have a man-to-man because I'm gonna say, look here, hell, your daddy old, but I don't even want her. So I'm not gonna have that for my child. Like, that is just too ridiculous. I mean, really, most people take me wrong when I say older age and all that stuff like that. The reason why I say that, and it's not even about sexual stuff. I joke around about that stuff all the time. But in my opinion in life, if you got like a 10-year age gap, sort of in reality, we can't relate to the same things, right? Like skating rings or whatever case may be. As you go through life, that 10 years, it's like a different era. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't even relate. Most relationships not gonna last if you can't relate to one another and sort of understand each other. And I think it's a gap. And I would probably say every 10 years, it's sort of, I'm just gonna throw out a number, 10 years. I think it changes that, personally. I think it changes that whole dynamic. Because if I'm 30 and you 20, you at the club. I'm bypass the club. I'm talking about, hey, can I get a mortgage? That person, the 20, don't even know what a mortgage is. So the life is so different that, a person 20 want to hang out with a group. Person 30 want to start isolating. So all of these things is why I say these relationships don't work. But if you 40 and 50, maybe you got a chance at 10 years, 40 and 50. But
all right, well, I'm
30,
gonna have a quick say here. I'm
show
20.
us the rabbit. Show us the rabbit, Annie, before you do anything. There you go. All right. Yeah, there you go.
All right, now I'm 29. My ex-fiance is 49. I personally don't want children. He's already had kids, and then
Hold up, can you rewind that back again? What you said? He was how old are you?
so I'm 29.
And how old is your fiance?
49.
Mm-hmm. So 20
okay.
years.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't. He is a child though at heart. So I feel like I'm more mature than he is. He's already got kids. They're in their early 20s. I don't want children, so I don't have to deal with any children.
Right.
Like I hang out with him and his two sons. Like we go and play pool together. Like his son's girlfriends are really good friends of mine. Like it kind of just works out. I'm a bit of an old man at heart. Like I love cars. I love playing pool. I love like 80s music, whatever. I think it's more of a mindset. Don't get me wrong. If you're going overseas and meeting someone that you don't know, like I knew him for 2 years before we ever got together.
Right.
If you're going overseas and you're meeting someone that you don't know that's 30 years older than you, it's not going to work. Absolutely not. Especially when they're from a different culture. But when you establish that you've got a lot of things in common regardless of age, it just depends the kind of person that you are and what you want in life. I mean, for example, I'm nearly 30. I'm not like super young. I am thinking about like wanting a mortgage and all that sort of stuff.
Right.
And I personally don't want children, so I don't want to be with someone that's kind of young and wants children. And he's already had kids and they're grown up, so I don't really have to deal with it.
Well, I think the difference there is too, like, now go back to say your age. You're 29. And
Yes.
the reason why I always say this 30 to 40 year range and stuff, it's about maturity. It's like life experiences. Because if you wanted a younger guy, you had 28 years to find that. But at 20, most people don't really start dating to 17. You know, I mean, you know, we get some that start at 15, whatever. I'm saying
if it was like
24 when I
20
started
and
dating.
30 or even 20 and 40, it's different. When you're 20, it's very much different. But when you're
That's
like, when you
my point,
hit
though.
kind of late
Let me
20s,
ask
early
you this.
30s.
Let me ask you this though. You said your man is 49, right? Would you date him if he was 60?
Okay, so my ex before him was 58 and I was 26.
And how did it work out?
The only reason that we broke up is because he moved to the other side of the world because he got a different job.
Well, that's what he told you.
We
No,
still
let's keep it real. That's what he told you. Well, what I'm saying is, like,
Was
30
it Boba?
I wish.
I go on a limb and say this: 30 and 50 possibly could work, only because you're mature enough to know what you're getting into. Okay. Now, 50 ain't that age where you hitting retirement. You know what I'm saying? He's still got another 10, 12 years to work. So he's still in the work field. It possibly can work. But like I said, when you was 26 and the guy was 58, he told you he moved back to the United States because his job. He moved back because he don't found somebody else or whatever or something. Let's keep it real. That's why it happened.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you say so, that's actually not the case because I work.
Well, no.
I
I understand. No, I don't know your case, but I know the case is he didn't stay with you, right?
No.
So 58, and trust me, when you find love, you will quit a job.
Oh yeah.
As a man,
now,
would you quit your job for love?
Yes.
No, I ain't quit. I mean,
No,
for real love.
No. Let's keep it real. Now, let's not even get into all this dying.
I mean, I would quit my job.
Would you quit your job for love? Yeah,
I would too.
Love would make you disown would make you disown your own family. So we ain't even get into the politics. I'm just gonna tell you this. I think that at that point, because the age gap was a little too wide, and as times go, people get more modern, right? When you start saying 60, it's a different era way back then.
Yeah.
Lifestyle was totally different. Most male chauvinists was back probably 60 years ago, 70. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real.
Look, it was more of a case that I didn't want to go with him where he was going, and that's why I broke up. But like at the same time, he still went. So yeah, you are right.
Okay, so let me ask you this though. So okay, right. But if you loved him so much, why didn't you go with him?
Exactly. So we obviously weren't there. Whereas
exactly. No.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No,
it's a thing somewhere, right?
But you just asked me about an age thing, and I told you.
I got you. I'm getting off the subject.
I was living in a cardboard box with him. Like it doesn't matter where it was.
Oh no, I feel you. And Gio, I'm sorry, I ain't mean to get off. This ain't my relationship show, but
it is now.
now we'll get back to the 90 day. But no, I got you.
Like, do I need to put the banner back up? Look. Okay.
So that Perry can know our names.
But I'm gonna drop Andrea and Nana and backstage. I'm gonna drop y'all backstage, and I'm gonna bring up 2 more people. Y'all stay backstage for me. Peace and love.
Back to Perry's question. I think the only circumstance that people would date someone 20 years older is if they were rich, like sugar baby, sugar daddy scenario.
If they was what, baby? What'd you say?
A sugar baby, sugar daddy scenario is where young people that 20 to 30 year age gap would come into play.
Yeah. 20 age gap. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've been out with older guys too. I used to work as a personal trainer when I was going through university. So I know I've seen the younger girls that would come in with the older guys, and then it would change again and again and again. So But back to where people would quit their job for love. I don't know what generation is that. I know that is not the millennial generation where the guys will quit everything to be with you. I find
You know what though? You know what though? And I'm gonna tell you this, right? Regardless of what the generation, if a person love you like that and not willing to quit their job, then I beg you to go home, take 24 hours, and realize that he don't love you. It's not a job that will ever. I've been married 30 years. Will ever keep me from being with my wife. But this ain't a relationship show. So, Gio, I'm sorry. We keep going down this line.
Love should have brought your hand home.
Let's keep it real, though. I mean, because at this point, let's call it what it is. Like, the age, it is an age barrier, right? If you can't relate to certain people and you can't do certain things because it's different genres, he going to act a certain way, you're a millennium, and you're going to act a certain way. Sometimes it don't match. And that means it's a no. I mean, and people can say, "Well, I can change him." Most people make the mistake by, "Oh, well, we can just do this and he'll change, or she'll change." No, they won't. They won't. In my opinion.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you about Jenny and Sumit. I think Jenny's just going over there. She paid enough money. She spent the 401k. You know, she's out of all the money in her funds right now, so she's just over there really done fell in love with this boy because I think she loves the fact that he's young. She don't love she's not trying to get with nobody her age, but makes me kind of question why are you not trying to get with somebody around your age? Why are you looking for these younger dudes? Because at the end of the day, it's like a fetish almost. You know what I'm saying? Like it turns into a fetish. You know,
it's like when Sumit started talking about Jenny being the dominant one in the bedroom.
Jenny something that Sumit can't get anywhere else. From the Friday show, I remember that. You said something on the block party.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. If it was a rap song for Jenny, it'd be Jenny got to get that D. Jenny got to get that D. Got to get that D. Yeah, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, with that chick, if she could have found somebody in the States, she wouldn't have left. Period.
Okay, Amy T and the video, I'm gonna drop y'all. I got
awesome. Thank you. Bye,
ladies. Take it. Bye, Amy.
Stay in the background for me. I'll bring y'all back.
What up, D Brook?
What up?
What's going on?
What's up, Sarah?
Where's the blobby? That's why you got the banner up for a blobby. So keep it on topic.
Oh, no,
a blobby. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you.
I'm trying to pronounce his name. Maya Love. Is that right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hey, what's happening, ladies? How y'all doing?
Sarah, can you hear me?
Who?
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm gonna have to go and come back because it's crackly.
Okay,
going in and out.
You try to come back. I'm gonna bring up a blobby. I hope she don't get no noise.
Here come trouble.
Okay, thanks.
Here come trouble.
It's my internet.
I hope she ain't got no noise in the background. Look.
What's up, Niece? She walking around town like a ninja. What's up, Niece?
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
You gotta let that girl live. Let her with her old man, get her money. She can find love when she's older.
Okay. I got you. Let her make the money first, right?
Hold on, who you talking about?
You talking about Amy?
I'm saying, let people live. If you wanna date around and not be for love, and you wanna be for money, hey, you only have one youth.
Yeah, but I mean, but we weren't talking about money. We was talking about for love. So if I was talking about money, I could let you do anything. I'd let you go and stand on the corner, butt ass naked.
But I'm saying,
we were talking about money.
Jenny is at a certain age. She's having $300 a month, and she got Sumit, and he's making her feel like a superstar. I still let her live.
Like, I don't really agree with Jenny a whole lot. Okay, so I'm 48.
Mm-hmm.
My fiance, he's 33.
Okay.
But he came up to me. Like, my mom, the long story short, my mom had passed away. I was going to the hospital to read to people and stuff to kind of get my mind off of that and to do stuff that I know my mom would, you know, she would enjoy me doing to like give to others for that reason. So I'm sitting down in the cafeteria and my fiance, he walks up to me and I'm looking at him. I'm like, hello. he's like, oh, can I sit here? I'm like, whatever, I don't care. So we got to talking and stuff, and he's like, you're very beautiful. And I'm like, whatever. I'm just the type of the person, I'm like, okay, I'm going to let you know this right now. I am not going to marry you for a green card. Point blank. That is not going to happen. He goes, no, I'm already here, so I don't need you to marry me for a green card. I'm like, well, yeah. So we talked and stuff. Come to find out, he's a doctor, and he was trying to find doctors to work under, so he could come to the United States and be a doctor here as well. I'm like, okay, I get that. So like, he's like, well, I want to take you out. Okay, fine. So I have to pick him up because in Egypt, you really don't have to have a car. You can, you get auto buses and stuff like that to pick up, and people will set you up. Like if you're driving, they'll slam on their brake, and then you hit them. Well, it's your fault. Now you got to pay them, because you hit them. Per se. So, so I said, okay, I'll pick him up, and he's like, well, where do you want to go out to eat? Me, I am a sport. I'm a mom first, and I'm a sports mom. I'm that mom that be screaming and hollering at the games. The coaches got to move the kids away because my mouth is too loud. I'm the mom that'll go into the ring and try to fight someone for my child and box. I'm that crazy mom. So I'm like, we can go to McDonald's. He's like, McDonald's? I'm like, I'm not a girly girl by any means. There's nothing girly girl about me. I'm a straight mom. I'm the one that'll wrestle in mud. I don't have a problem with that. And we have been together still because he's like, I want to date you. I'm like, I can't date you. You're like, my kids are close to your age. He goes, no, my mom, I think his mom was like 67 when we started talking and stuff. He's like, yes, you can't be my mom. I'm like, okay, whatever. So like, and I've tried to get rid of him, but he just comes back. He goes, okay, I'll just wait over here. I'm like, but I have kids. Don't you want kids? Not really. Okay, well, whatever. And we're still together. It's what, 6 years? We were supposed to meet up this year, and we were going to go to Mexico to go hang out with friends. Didn't get to do that because of the corona. And I don't know, like, it's really bad right now in Egypt. It's like it's peak again. So, we've just been trying to talk back and forth, to see how things are. But I didn't mean to get off subject. But as for Jenny, I think she's nuts. That woman has some issues.
Right.
I get it. You're going to fall in love with who you want to fall in love with. But I don't think that man really loves her the way she loves him. Because he's been pulling you around for, oh, well, I can't do this, and I got to let my parents know this. No, if you really loved her, you would just do it, point blank, and go forth with it.
Because personally, I'm not sure if she loved loving him or love owning him.
That's the difference. Yeah.
That part.
Very true. She just loves having to have someone to love her, that she can say, this is my man. As she said, this, to me, he's my man. Nobody want him but you, Jenny.
Well,
that's interesting because y'all always cape for Angela, and Angela is a good 2 decades older than Michael.
Yeah, I don't like Angela either.
Everybody
I don't like
cape on for Angela, but not for Jenny. I see it the same thing. She was old. She needed her back blown. She went to another country, got it blown, and stayed there.
What? Hold on. What blow? What? Who blew what?
Blow the back out. You know what she's saying. Stop playing games.
No. I was on the phone. I was on the phone with the pest control. What happened?
I said,
you
there's
retire
an old woman. They went abroad to get their back blown. They got their back blown. They loved it, and they sat there and kept getting it blown in that country. Let them live.
Hey, I let them live. Ain't nothing wrong with it getting blown now. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's just
don't get me in trouble, Perry.
She downs him. That's what I don't like. She
can't hear though.
Downs him, and I don't like that. You shouldn't down. You shouldn't down anyone, whether it's your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Don't talk down upon people. That's not right at all. Because if he would do that to her, oh my God, she would just have a fit. She would fall out right then and there. I'm sure.
But that's why she went there, to get her back blown. She knew you were going to be subservient to her. She dangles her green card, and it is what it is.
That is true.
And when she said the mum was nice to me and she let me stay for 4 months. The mum didn't know you were sneaking up to his room.
Exactly.
Sneaking up to your room while you was blowing him back out.
That mom
That's a
had no
lie.
idea that mom had
That's
no
a
idea
lie.
she was going there changing his husband.
I don't
That's
think
a
the
lie.
mum knew he was having sex with her. Do you think the
No,
mum
the mom
knew?
knew. The mom knew because the mom knew she was either sleeping with Sumit or her husband. So she knew.
What?
No, I don't think so.
I
I
lied.
don't think she
Oh,
knew.
she's telling me I
And
had
the whole
the 2
she's
Cox
gonna kill
soundtrack I
herself.
get around all up in the house like that.
Right.
She
And
doing
the whole-
everybody.
The whole she's gonna kill herself and whatnot. I don't think that's true. I mean, when you look at like in India, these things do happen. Women do like put gas on themselves and commit suicide because maybe they're not happy in a marriage or things like that. But the mum, I think she's using it more as manipulation, and he was very quick to. Did you not catch how they were smiling when he said? They were smiling, the parents, when he said, "Yeah, I won't marry her." Then exactly what you just did, Perry. You know that early smile, that smirk. That's what they did when he said he's not going to marry her. So they kind of got what they came for.
Miss Navid, you know what though? Avalavi just said something, and I always discredit my niece. I always do, but this time I'm starting to wonder. She opened my eyes to something. What if this happened? Because you notice the emotion that Sumit father gives to him is more passionate than what the mother gives. So what if Jenny was servicing both of them, right? And so she go up and service Papa to keep Papa happy. Then she'll service Sumit. So when Sumit comes to these problems like, "Daddy, I don't know, I love her. What should I do?" The daddy don't really say, "No, you can't really be with her," because he's saying, "Hey, yeah, it was wonderful." You see what I'm saying? Maybe the daddy see the benefit of Jenny.
But it ain't that good that you
He blowing the back out too? That what you saying, Perry?
Blew 2 backs out in the household.
Not 2 birds with 1 stone.
I'm telling you.
Maybe that's why mom don't like her.
Exactly. Because that mama's like, "Hey, you know what? You only didn't sneak in my son room. You was in my man room too when I was at the grocery store."
Husband with your hand in the cookie jar.
Right.
We're on the last 7 minutes. I'm gonna give everybody their last moment to say something, their last inputs, and opinions, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Lydia, how you doing? Peace and love.
Yeah, good. Hi from Australia.
Hey.
Up early this morning. But no, I reckon Sumit, he's using Jenny, and he's going to bugger her off later and find someone new and just keep her there for when he wants her. That's it.
Right.
I can't see it working out for any of them.
Look how he took her off before.
What was that? Sorry?
I was saying, look how he took off before and left her in that house.
Yeah,
and
but
didn't come in for a few days, whatever. So he could actually, even if he, they only would be, entitled to each other, and we can't get married right now, he can go right on around the corner, or pick him up a little boo thing, and be like, I gotta go back and do Jenny. She don't say nothing.
Side chick, that's it.
Right.
I feel embarrassed for her, to be honest.
That's what I understand.
I'm sure there's plenty of old Indian blokes over there for us. Yeah. Like my little doggy.
Oh.
Hey, Gio, you notice the ladies always speak the truth?
Yeah.
But it is true.
When I say the last one, they kind of like, they like to keep conversations going. They get more people in the background. They're trying to come to and say their last words. That's why I was trying to say your final words. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm almost at the hour mark, and I don't want to go over the hour mark. And I ain't trying to be rude or anything, but it got an hour and 2 minutes.
Well, thank you for allowing me to come in, y'all. I had fun.
Hey, I'm glad you came.
Oh, no problem at all.
All I want to say is Perry, the family Chantel must be on Wednesday.
Okay, dear. I will watch it tonight. We're gonna do it on Wednesday. If I don't do it for nobody but for you.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Okay.
Let me bring up. Yeah.
She's bossy.
I got Amy and Nana still back there.
Oh, we on last word, so I'm gonna be
Right.
first and last word. So, because I was just a hype man. I got distraction behind me, but that shit smells good as hell.
Hey, I want some too. I'm hungry. Shit.
You got
Hey, Perry. Look, Perry got to eat too.
That
Right,
part.
right.
I feel you. Anyway, I'm talking shit about my wife, but no, I'm not. I'm
Now,
not.
you better stop there if you know better.
Mhm.
You'll be able to
Anyway,
talk, right?
Jenny needs to go. Yeah, just put her on a plane, get her ass home.
Right. 8, 6,
Dead the
7, 5,
relationship. It ain't going
9,
nowhere.
9.
Come on now.
Jenny.
Come on now. I want to see what the wife look like, the ex-wife, whatever. I want to know what she looked like.
I haven't
She's
seen it
very
yet.
pretty. She's
Have
very
you
pretty.
seen
I
her?
think she's very
Send me a
beautiful.
picture.
Tell me,
Send me a
have you
picture.
seen
Send me a
her?
picture.
Come on now.
You send me a picture, I really might get upset.
Mm-hmm.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah, she is.
She's
Yeah, and
gorgeous.
he said he only married her because the family made him marry her.
Yeah.
Probably better than Jenny.
Yeah, it's like
Jenny,
first
Just saying.
8 years and it's still not happened. Just give up. Go home.
I would
It's
like
not gonna
Jenny.
happen.
The
You don't need a
thing-
401k for love.
She's not the kind of chick that Sumit can keep. You know what I mean? Like
Right. The whole
she
age
needs
thing doesn't bother me. What
Yeah.
bothers me is that she lied to that family. That's what bothers me. I don't care if
Yeah.
you're older or not, because love will find love. I'm in a relationship with a younger guy. It is what it is. But be honest. Don't lie.
right.
You know them, you stay 4 months and you're doing them, and he's married. That's messed up. That's
Yeah.
real.
Went about it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I agree.
That was
See,
I think to be honest, I think if Sumit's mother could speak English, or if we could understand her language, if we were on the same
we can.
in terms of linguistics, we would be able to have a conversation where we would understand where
God
she's coming.
knows what she would say if we could hear her.
I heard her. I mean, I don't know about you. I heard her clearly. She said, MF for please.
Translated what she's saying is
His
bad.
mother said,
He
he said,
her language, what she's
he
saying.
said, I want to marry Jenny. She said, MF for please.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Tear her apart.
Get out of here with that mess.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Get on
I
with
think
yourself.
what she probably did say to her is she probably did say to her
I'm
in
glad that Jenny couldn't understand what Sumit's mum was
And-
saying. Otherwise,
Right. And how's he paying his money back? Does he have to pay his father back for the 10,000?
Well,
So,
you know,
like,
what?
Jenny ain't got no money.
That's
Jenny
what
get
he's not going to pay the father back.
He's not going to pay
And
them.
the father let him get away with that stuff because I think Jenny, Avalavi, I know, me and her disagree with a lot of things.
Avalavi.
I think Avalavi. Okay, Avalavi. Okay. Thank you, English teacher. Thank you. And then, look, I just say this. Avalavi could have been right. She could have made a visit to both rooms because that father has been more understanding with his son getting the BJ because he knew how I felt. He knew how I felt. You know, that's all I'm saying.
His wife might not be giving him none. Okay, we'll give it that.
no, I've
That
already
might be why she mad.
in my head of Jenny and Sumit talking about their, life. Even bring his father to it. I'm not going to sleep for the next year. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't with that. I think about.
You ladies are too much for me.
Those in bunnies ears.
But we know the truth. A woman knows a woman. A woman knows a man. Like I bet you when she got there and put her bags down in that bedroom within a week, she was like, okay.
She put her bag down.
Because we as women, we know when something's going
Yeah,
on.
but see, us men, we don't know. What happened? What happened?
It's like you get a feeling instantly, like there's something going on, and you sit
No.
there.
I know, but you women, you gonna tell me. You said so. She
Where
put
you
the
feeling?
bags down. You said she put the bags down. What happened?
In the bedroom, like when she went to
She
her
went
room.
upstairs?
Yeah, when Jenny went to where the room that she's supposed to be staying at, and put her bag down, then the mom was like, okay.
Okay.
Where are you going, honey? Which I don't know what his dad is. Where you go? Well, the lights off upstairs, and I need to fix. Oh no, you ain't. You won't come sit your ass right on back downstairs. We'll send her a candle. She can take a candle upstairs.
Okay, can I ask you this question? Because you might know. What did Jenny do when she went in that bedroom? What she do?
Oh, she probably did it all.
No, I want to know the steps because guys are dumb. We don't know. What did she do? Did she just take it off? Like just?
Well, no, she took it off. But she probably bumped up against him. Oh, I got to get something out this bag. Oh, can you help me pick that bag and put it over here? Oh, you look really nice. Oh, what kind of cologne is that? Get out of here, woman.
Oh, I get it. And then she said,
Can I answer that question?
And then she bent over and said, "Let me pick up these shoes." And she said, "Can you come and help me?" And then she started rubbing that booty on.
My love, you're giving her too much credit. She just took the dentures off. It was just the dentures.
Jenny took her teeth out.
Or the bottom one.
That was all
it was either one. It wasn't all of that bend over. All of no.
It didn't happen.
Doing that. Yes.
Okay, ladies. One at a time. Explain.
I'm gonna drop it and bring up Miss Nabia real quick.
Okay. But your bottom line. Just somebody one at a time explain steps 1, 2, 3. What happened in the bedroom? I don't care. Forget going up the steps. She in the bedroom.
Go ahead, Amy. I'll let you go first this time, and I'll add what you do.
What happened?
Go ahead, Amy.
Ladies, don't be shy now. I'm just saying.
Am I going or is Anna going?
Yes, go ahead, Amy.
Up the steps. She just went into the bedroom. What happened next?
I'm just going to say it. Jenny called him up, took her teeth out, and threatened him with a good time. And he just took it.
Threatened him? I mean, he probably didn't know what it meant. Like when she took him out, did she like?
She put him on the nightstand. Said, "Come here, big daddy."
She just took him out while she was standing right in front of him,
or she just took him out and made him on the nightstand. That's what she did. Right, come here, Elijah.
See, at that point, he probably looked at her like, "What the hell going on?" He probably wouldn't understand what was going on.
He said, "Look, I'm going to be the genie for you. So come here. I'm going to get the genie out for you, okay? And and you can make it. I'm gonna rub it 3 times, and you make a wish, okay?
And then he clicked his heel. He clicked his heel 3 times. Said, "It's nothing like home. It's nothing like home." You made it crazy, man.
She made it clap. Just not with.
Let's not forget the slide.
She made it clap. It was just.
Let's not forget
you know what? But I'm starting to notice on the panel, y'all got different techniques. Okay. All right, Amy, what you gonna say? What's your technique?
Can you talk again? Because the whole last minute has been super crackly for all of you.
I know. I can hear you. I said you in the bedroom now with Sumit.
Yeah, I can't hear any of you guys. It's just crackling.
You can't? You can't hear us? What?
No.
Okay.
I'll catch you guys next time.
Okay. You take care. You just didn't want to answer the question. I got you. All right.
Bye. Sorry, guys. See ya.
Mr. Bia, go ahead now. You in the bedroom.
I was gonna say, don't forget about that split she did, that little side split when she was playing cricket.
That's the split she did.
Oh yeah.
Now the question was, you don't went up the steps. You in the bedroom. You would submit.
You know what, Perry? You love this kind of talk.
Explain to me. 1, 2, 3. Huh?
I can see how you're leaning into the screen. You know, you're loving this. You are loving this. Look at you. And then what? And then what happened when you went upstairs?
Because I love to hear real life stories. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for fiction. I've
got no real life story. Why don't you tell us one? Why don't you tell us one, Perry?
Jenny
Go on, share your story.
Hey, Gio. See, sometimes we get to drop people when they don't want to answer the question. You know what I'm saying? We got to drop people when they don't. Everybody else answered. She getting up now. She been with this politics stuff. It's not what I want. The question was when Jenny went up those steps and went in that bedroom. What happened? 1, 2, 3. And
I thought we were talking about Jenny then.
Jenny out.
Jenny. What did Jenny?
She made it clap.
Yeah, exactly. So I heard what you and Miss Love said. Now it's Mr. Bill's time to explain herself. What she think he did?
She did that cricket side split. You see that side move that she did when she was playing cricket?
You think that happened? Okay, so he's standing up. She do a split. He's like, "Hey, what's wrong with you? You fell down? Let me help you up."
He's not standing up. He's laying down at this point.
Okay.
She's getting the genie out. That's what she's doing. She's getting the genie out.
Yeah, exactly. She's still leaving the ball.
She can rub it. She can rub it
It's about time for me to wrap this up.
Yeah, let's wrap it up, homeboy, because I got to go get some meat. I
got to do a little walking stuff, but yeah, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. I appreciate y'all a lot.
Thanks for having me on here. Yeah.
On the count of
hey, ladies, take care.
On the count, we're gonna end it all together. Let me bring up the work so I don't feel left out in the back. 1, 2, 3.
Right, see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, we gone.